you doing? Are you Terry?
Yeah.
Can we come in and talk to you? Do you remember me? I think I talked to you before, haven't I?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're here to check on your kids. The school called and they were concerned about their welfare. Are they okay?
They're fine.
Do you mind if we come in and talk to them and see if they're okay? Do you know?
Come on.
Are they? How come they're not in school today?
They don't go to school on Wednesdays because
Okay.
it's such a short
Okay, how you
day.
doing?
We have stuff that we do on Wednesdays.
I've already called Lou Wallace. They said they understand they don't go on Wednesdays.
I'm sorry,
They said
Sam.
Called Lou Wallace and told them they don't go on Wednesdays because it's half day. They
Okay.
get out at 12:30. Supposed to be
Okay.
there at 8:40. They get out at 12:30, and we ride the bus back and forth. You can get them there, and they said they understand on Wednesdays why they don't go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they called us to come check on them. So do you guys normally live here? You guys just been staying here?
We've been sitting here. We actually have an appointment today with Chandler heading home. We've had some problems over the past 30 days. We were supposed to already be in our own apartment, and we've had some problems.
Okay.
We've already been accepted on housing.
Okay.
But we have an eviction against us from our previous place.
Okay.
So this 3-page list they give us for apartments,
All right.
they're not wanting to rent to us because we have an eviction. And our caseworker, her name was Carla, she...
With the CYFD?
No.
Carla's
Carla's
from the housing.
From the housing.
Okay.
Chandler's is supposed to have gotten a hold of Carla yesterday. And we're supposed to go in there today. What time are we supposed to be there?
1. And then I have to be at my interview at 3.
Okay.
And then Chandler and Jody's the director of the Heading Home program. They're both supposed to be trying to get us into a place right away, but they put us on a voucher for a week here.
So here. Okay. So this is where you guys have been temporarily.
Yeah, it's temporary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just temporary. It's
So-
not-
And then I do work for the owner of this place too.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So it's not going to last forever.
Okay.
I'm actually hoping that our
The owner of
Christmas
this place,
present is a house.
his name is Luis. His wife is Lucy.
Mhm.
On the business card downstairs on the desk it says Lucy, and it says she's the owner. Her husband's also the owner.
Yeah.
And her husband's actually I got work for him to do tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So they normally go to school. You're just saying.
Yeah.
So you're saying the school should be aware on Wednesdays you're
Yes.
not going because
Yes,
of
Yeah.
the,
yes.
Okay.
They go Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then of course there's no school on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, because it's really hard with the buses and everything else. And
By the time we get back here, we'll be turning right back around and go right back to get them.
Okay.
pretty
Um,
much.
I got you. So the other thing that
We
was
also just got a call, just so before you find out about it.
okay.
We have a 14-year-old. Okay, well, she has a 14-year-old. He's not mine. Okay? He goes to Albuquerque High. Okay, maybe you can help us out with this. We just got a phone call from years old, has missed what 30 days of school, a month of school, and we are in walking distance, as you well know, with being officers. We're in walking distance of the school. We're 3 stoplights away. This kid is claiming he's going to school every day, and I've even met him down here under the highway, you know, on University by the 66 Hotel, and he's walking back from that way. But the school just called and said that he's been missing school,
Yeah,
and
and
then
yet
if he
he's
misses
walking
any-
out this
and
door.
then if he misses any more, they're gonna call truancy.
Yeah.
Can you guys help us and do something about this kid too?
What can we
Because this
do
kid,
about
I mean,
it?
these little ones.
Where's he at now? Is he at school supposedly?
We're gonna find. He's supposed to go into this lady. Did you see this lady at one time?
She said noon. That's when he's supposed to be doing lunch with her.
And if he misses any more, they're gonna call truancy. You know what I'm saying? And
I wasn't aware of this. He's
and
14. He's old enough to walk
So
himself.
here's the thing. Look, obviously he's telling you guys he's going to school and he's going to other places. So that's something as parents. I mean, you need to sit down and obviously drill him and talk to him and let him know what.
He lies about everything, brother.
Even his
everything.
homework. He tells me
I went to
every
work
day he
doing
doesn't have
landscaping the
homework.
other day. I went to work doing landscaping the other day. In fact, I got some landscaping cards down
It's
there.
probably in one
But
of those.
I went to work doing landscaping the other day, right? For a buddy of mine. And I told him, stay here. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere, stay here, right?
Yeah.
This kid turns around, and it's over the weekend, okay? So there's no school. He gets brought back here by APD
Yeah.
because he was caught on the corner flying a cardboard sign.
Which I had no clue about. I'm over here taking care of them,
Yeah.
and I had a friend
Yeah. I
coming
mean,
by.
there is a
I got
school.
co-
Hold on real quick. There is a school resource officer that works at Albuquerque High. That's probably going to be your best form as far as law enforcement, trying to get him to have law enforcement keep an eye on them because we're called to call. We don't have time to go to schools, and there's actually an officer directed, totally to the school that you guys can probably go and ask for when you go to the school and speak to him.
Okay.
And I got called by this police officer right here.
Jared?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this kid goes to Walmart and got caught stealing at Walmart, and I had to go get him.
It's like, as a parent...
We just recently got this boy about 5-6 months ago.
But you're the actual mom, right?
Yes,
okay.
I am his mother.
I mean, it sounds like you got yourself a little rebellious kid that
he's been raised by my mother-in-law.
So I mean, obviously you're the mom. You're the mom, so you're gonna either have to set him straight, or he's obviously gonna end up getting in trouble with us, and he's gonna end up getting arrested. So.
Oh my God.
But as far as the school stuff, that's something you could bring up to the school and the resource officer, because obviously he's pretending to go to school. You guys are watching him go to the school, and then he's
jetting.
I mean, I don't know if it's something where they'll allow you to actually friggin' escort him to the first class, to make sure he goes in there.
I want to stay there all day and just sit in the back. And
so
it feels like
that's something you're gonna have to talk to the
school.
school about. We really don't have any control as far as truancies and stuff like that. We don't have the time, unfortunately, to. I mean, if he was here now, I would speak to him. Don't get me wrong, but hopefully he's at school right now.
Yeah,
so the only other thing that was brought to our attention, reference to kids. Did one of them recently get an injury yesterday or something? They said they were concerned about one getting injured yesterday, and they had an injury.
The school did not tell
me
anything about that.
By all means.
Did you know if it was the girl or the boy? The little girl. What's her?
Wake up.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna get all that.
Dramatic.
I'll get all that.
You gotta wake up. The police officer wants to talk to you.
Something happened at school yesterday or something like that, where the teachers were asking you about an injury you had? Do you have any injuries? Are you hurt anywhere? You just tired? Sleepy? Okay. So you didn't hurt yourself or anything like that? You didn't fall down over your plane or anything like that? Okay.
We don't really let them play outside around here too much.
Which is probably a good idea.
She got mad at me last night because when they got home, she wanted to ride her scooter.
Yeah, we do take them to a place where they can ride their scooters.
And I told her, I said, it's dark outside, baby. You're not riding that scooter.
Okay. So I do gotta have to just get some information from you guys, saying that I talked to you guys and I checked on both kids.
And
that, do you guys have IDs on you guys?
Yes,
do.
as a matter of fact.
All right.
The school didn't even make me aware of that at all.
Here you go.
Okay.
Oh shoot! Did I give you my bus pass?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, the school didn't tell me anything about an injury when I picked them up yesterday.
Are you sure you didn't get hurt, baby? Huh?
You didn't get hurt at school, baby?
30, 6:30.
Well, how? You got, is that from the scooter? Oh. Day before yesterday, she was riding a scooter. This little black one with the silver bar on the back of it. Okay. She was riding over here. I was at Circle K, and she was riding. There's by the gas pumps. I think it's by pump 1. I think it is. There's a piece of the parking lot. Basically, there's a pothole there.
Okay.
And the front tire hit that pothole, and she went head over the handlebars on it. And I ran and picked her up off the ground. In fact, the video camera over there's probably got me on video picking my daughter up off the ground.
So so what is she saying she had just now?
She had a little. You usually get a boo boo on your finger. Let me see it. Let the officer see it. Where's the boo boo, baby?
Do you guys have phone numbers?
Yeah, just the motel phone.
Here's your IDs. You guys don't have a cell phone or anything like that?
Yup.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's a bunch of thieves in this town, and they stole my phone.
I got you. Is she fully dressed? Is she all dressed?
She's got a robe and her undies on. Yeah.
You give her, I just want to talk to her on her own, real quick.
Sure, no problem.
Normally
let me get her some clothes.
You doing okay, buddy?
You're not allowed to be undressed out in the hall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to make sure she's clothed.
Here's her shirt.
Yeah.
And let me find her some pants.
You said you had the kids' POBs?
No, I don't have their POBs.
What is Do you know your date of birth, buddy? You're doing okay? Yeah. You're sleeping too or watching TV?
He just woke up when you guys knocked on the door.
Okay, so they're both
Here you go. We can put this bag in front of the door that way it stops slamming on you guys. Okay. That's typically why this bag sits there. It's got like
You're not a ropey flower.
It's the heaviest one we got. One of the heaviest ones.
Why would you be a ropey flower? You do not know. You're just a ropey flower, huh? Sweetie, can you just cover up with that? Just take you into the bathroom and put your pants on, please.
You know I was for
Here, hold
Halloween.
on.
What's that?
You know I was for Halloween.
What were you?
Well, I was at Power Ranger.
Nice. Did you go trick or treating?
Power Ranger.
Nice.
And she was a mermaid princess.
Where did you go trick or treating?
Yeah, put these pants on in the
A lot of
bathroom.
candy?
Shut that door, please.
This year it was bad. We take them to the
Excuse
mall
me.
because it's the safest place
sorry,
for them, you know.
It was
It's the mall
horrible
safer,
that
it's safer
night.
for the kids than
Yeah.
than to go house to door, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so we take them to the mall, you know, because we don't have to worry about people sticking stuff in the candies and stuff like that at the mall, you know what I'm saying? And every year, with the exception of this year, they always make out real good, you know what I'm saying? This year, man, each one of the kids, they might have got a handful of candy.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, they didn't do good at
A
all.
lot of parents were very disappointed because it was supposed to
They
start
didn't
at
do
6.
good at all.
And by the time we got there, they were already almost done. And it wasn't
And
even
they
9
didn't have
o'clock
enough
yet.
candy for the kids.
Yeah.
Maybe that's better if they, if you guys just take them. I know it's safer at the mall.
I think it's better if I just go buy a big old bag of candy and just give it to them.
Yeah, but then it takes the fun out of these
I
guys.
know it does. I mean, let them go to after let them go to the trick or treat and get the
She's
little bit
just
of stuff
6'6".
at the mall. And then give them a big, buy them a big bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Other question, real quick.
What's up?
Have you guys worked with CWAC? You ever been involved with you guys?
They are currently involved. They've been involved ever since we got that 14-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See what
Was it in
happened?
reference to him or
Yeah.
to them?
Well,
It's
it
in
was in
reference to him.
reference to him because of my mom. My
Okay.
mom,
Let me talk to her real quick, and I'll finish this since she's waiting on me. I just want to talk to you real quick. Okay, you're not in trouble, so don't. I know you're. I don't want you to be afraid or anything like that. Okay, but I just. Was there an incident or anything that happened that you hurt yourself or that the school your school was concerned about you? Were you did you have anywhere you were bleeding that they thought maybe they were scared that something was going on? Okay. You feel okay here with your mom and dad? Do they treat you good? Yeah. Take good care of you? You're not afraid to be here with them? No. I just want to make sure you're okay and you feel safe here, okay? You when did you eat last? Have you eaten this morning yet? Do you normally eat here at home? Or did you just at school? Sometimes your parents get you food? What's that? Oh yeah? That's cool. So, okay, so there wasn't nothing that you think there's nothing that happened at school you think the teachers would have called us just to check on you? Can you think of anything? And why you think they might have called us to check on you? No? Yeah. So you feel okay? You don't feel injured or anything that you feel worried about? And have your parents always been nice to you, or do you get spanking sometimes when you get in trouble or anything like that? No? Do you get in trouble sometimes though? Well, like every kid does, I'm sure. I got in trouble sometimes when I was a kid. Try not to get in trouble, but sometimes you get in trouble, right? And what happens usually when you get in trouble? How do they punish you? Do they yell at you? Do they take something away, a toy? Do they? They what? They tell you go to bed or something? In the corner? Yes. What does he do in the corner when he does that? Mm-hmm.
He was doing my balloon, filling my balloon.
Oh, okay.
He
But when
smacked me.
is he supposed to stand in the corner and face the wall when he does that? Okay. Do you like going to your school? Is there anything else that you feel like you need to tell me? Don't be afraid. I mean, I know you just met me, but I'm here to help you. If there's anything you want me to help you with, I can help you with, okay? No? You just want to go back to bed? Okay. Well, I thank you. I appreciate you for talking to me. I know it's a little awkward because you don't know me, but we're just here to check and make sure you're safe, okay? All right. All right. You have any questions for me? No? All right. I'll let you get back to your nap time, okay? Thank you for talking to me. 29th?
Just that areas of operation. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay. Did you feel safe? I'm not scared. I'll tell you. Okay. Well, like I said, I mean, you guys might want to reiterate that to the school as far as them missing school on Wednesdays. We weren't sure. But supposedly they just wanted us to do a welfare check on them. That's why we're here. Our biggest concern is I didn't want to walk in and I wanted to make sure you as parents, if you guys are going to have one, you know, that you guys were sober and all that stuff.
I'm always sober, brother.
Yeah, so that's good. So that's another thing, and I wanted to talk to her just to make sure that's our protocol. So I know it's a little awkward, but we have to talk to her and make sure she's.
How do you raise a kid when you're all, messed up?
I know.
You know.
I agree with you, but
you know what?
Unfortunately, it's sad, and we see it all the time.
Situation, because we're classified as homeless because the way we, because we live in a hotel. We're under the homeless classification. Okay. I see these people out there on the streets, like around Sugarcane and stuff, and they got their kids, and it's like, you're high. You're
And
drunk,
you have your children
and
with
you got your kids out here,
Sometimes I just
I don't
want to say, what
understand it.
can
It's
I
not
do to
right.
help?
Well,
Can I
when you ever see
supercut
that,
them? Can you-
don't ever
can I
hesitate
feed
to
them?
call us because we like to get involved with that. So those
Yeah, I
kids
mean
should not be with
that's
people
messed
like
up,
that,
man.
so.
You can't raise a kid all messed
Yeah,
up.
so make
And
sure
when
you
I
call
look
us
at
if you
us
ever
as-
see something
Well,
like
I
that.
appreciate you coming
I
by,
look
man.
at us as
Thank you.
parents, and then I look at my kids. It's like, how could anyone do that to their child?
Yeah,
their
talk to
kid?
the school about your son, the school resource officer, see if there's something
All
they
right.
can come. Okay?
I will definitely be doing
All
that
right.
as of tomorrow.
All right,
I know
sounds good.
next
Hey, let
week
me
they're
ask
out
you,
of school.
as a police officer, I know you've taken some of the youth at some point. You've probably taken them to the youth detention center. I'm sure you have, right?
Yeah.
Would it be an option on my wife's behalf, because that's his mom? Would it be an option to her that if he keeps messing up, because she's sending there for a night?
Unfortunately, yeah, kind of like a scared straight type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't have that unless they started something that recently that I don't know about. But usually, it unfortunately takes them getting in trouble to get booked in there and then to spend a night there.
Because if he keeps missing school, won't that fall back on my wife?
Well, I mean, they could obviously can come back on you and ask you why isn't your son, going to classes?
Well, but where are you going, son?
Honey,
And a donut.
Baby, we
donuts
have
are
them right there.
here.
They don't have any more downstairs, buddy. That's why we go
Well,
early
yeah,
in the
I mean,
morning and get them, buddy.
You can go down there and see if you can talk to a probation officer and see what other options they can recommend for you guys.
Okay.
There are probation officers that work down there. Maybe they can give you. Maybe they know something.
Throw
I
him
don't
on an
know.
ankle bracelet with a GPS system.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah,
I
it takes
could
it,
track
it
you
takes
everywhere.
an extreme amount of I guess level of crime to even get them to that. You know how it is. A lot
Yeah.
of juveniles have so many rights that it's hard to do anything to them. A lot of the cases get dismissed. So, but go down there. Maybe there's something that maybe a program they can recommend.
Okay.
They know a lot more about that stuff than we do. Unfortunately, we
Okay.
just book them in and hope to see that they learn.
I just don't
and
want to see my wife catch a case over this kid,
Yeah,
when he's
yeah.
the one messing up,
Yeah, so that's something, like I said, at least make the school aware of it so they know that you guys are taking him to school and walking him all the way to the school, but he must be disappearing between classes or something. So.
He
Okay.
has to
Okay.
be, and
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
But yeah, you're gonna have to
about
also
this.
sit down. And, I'm sure you guys have, but sit down
She's
and
a
drill
college graduate,
and
man.
drill
She's-
him and
she's
see
on
what the
school
heck's going
bad,
on.
bro.
So,
She's
Yeah,
on that school bad, man.
I
She's a
think
college
it's
it's
important.
graduate.
very,
It's
very
important.
important. Because honestly, it's like I felt good when I graduated high school, and then I graduated
Yeah.
from college, and then I
Yeah.
was in college while I was in
Yeah.
high school.
It's important. I mean, you need an
It's like-
education to do stuff in life, so it's gonna be hard if you
Haley,
don't.
hold on, baby.
All right, guys.
You'll
Nice
make it.
meeting you guys.
Yes, nice meeting you too, buddy. You have a good day.
All right, take care.